Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Sarah. This is No BS Beauty. Thanks for being here. Really quick, please subscribe. It really helps. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Check out the links in the description for today's video. So today I thought I'd talk about Ectoin. It is, in my opinion, one of the more underrated skincare ingredients. There's a lot of ingredients that get overhyped, overblown. Niacinamide being one of them. Hyaluronic acid, probably another one. Right now, PDRN seems to be a little bit overhyped too much, but Ectoin is finally starting to get a little bit more popular, and it's a big deal because it's a really great ingredient for so many different reasons. So it was actually originally discovered in small microorganisms, which I guess the word micro would mean small, so just maybe microorganisms. That survive in extreme desert conditions, which helps protect cells from environmental stress. And that same protection ability is what makes it a really great skincare ingredient. And I've got some product recommendations that are nice and pretty affordable as well. So if you haven't really tried Ectoin or know much about it, the biggest benefits of it is its ability to help strengthen the skin barrier. So if you use a lot of retinoids, exfoliants, acids, sometimes strong like ascorbic acid, can sometimes damage the skin barrier. So Ectoin helps prevent transepidermal water loss, binds to water molecules, and provides a kind of a hydration, kind of a shell around skin cells, helps slowing any water loss, which helps heal the skin barrier. It's another great ingredient for calming skin that might be sensitive or irritated. It's really great as an anti-inflammatory ingredient. It's a lot of products that are rosacea or eczema skin friendly, or redness, and it's another ingredient that's really beneficial for people that have had like treatments, like laser treatments, or microneedling or any in-office type treatments. So it's really great for helping to heal that and calm the skin. It's a really friendly ingredient for most other ingredients, which is, it's not, a lot of ingredients don't get along well together. Certain acids with their low pH don't play well with certain peptides. You don't want to use a like 12% AHA exfoliant with a retinol together. That would be way too much. So a lot of ingredients don't go well together. However, Ectoin is the exception because it plays well with most other products and ingredients. It plays nicely with retinoids, exfoliants, vitamin C. It plays well with peptides. So it's really nice as a complementary ingredient, and possibly a neutralizing ingredient between maybe two products that might not be friendly. If you want to use, for example, like retinoids and copper peptides in your evening routine, you could use Ectoin as a neutral product in between the two to help you be able to fit them both in your routine nicely and to kind of neutralize that. So that being said, I've got some favorites of Ectoin products. And my first one, it's going to be the most expensive one, but it's really nice. It's the Paula's Choice 7% Ectoin Booster. It's got a really nice kind of a milky texture to it, but the bottle, again, I will say it is small. This isn't even an ounce, but I've got some more affordable ones coming as well. But this one's got a kind of a nice, slightly thick, kind of a milky texture to it. It plays nicely well with other products. I've been using this a little bit in my evening routine as well as my morning routine. But the nice thing with Ectoin, you can use it morning routine or evening routine or both. It really has a place in both routines. So there's not a lot of ingredients that are like that where I say, you know what, you can use this in your daytime routine and your evening routine without any issues. There's not a lot of ingredients that you can say that about. I guess maybe beta-glucan would be one. But Ectoin is definitely one of those where it's nice to use it with vitamin C in the morning, and it's nice to use in the evening to help calm your skin and use it with your retinoids. But really nice texture to it and everything. Next up is the Inky List Ectoin Barrier Serum, which contains the Ectoin. It also contains Panthenol, which is a great soothing anti-redness ingredient. It's got jojoba esters, which are great for hydrating skin, oat kernel for soothing, as well as ceramides, and I will link to it at Sephora, but here's a little, this one's got kind of a similar kind of a gel lotion-y texture to it. Plays really well with other products and pretty friendly for most skin types and super affordable as well. So check out this at Sephora. Okay, next up is going to be a really nice affordable product, and from a brand that I really wasn't familiar with until the last few months. It's a brand, I want to say it's pronounced boben, and it's a K-Beauty product, and this is their Ectoin Moisturizing Soothing Sensitivity Repair Cream, which has a lot of words in it. But it's a really nice moisturizer and nice, non-greasy. I've been using this in my morning routine. It's kind of got the same, similar kind of a milky, gelish serum lotion texture to it. But there you go. And I will say this brand also has several other products with Ectoin featured, so that's always worth checking out. So in addition to the Ectoin in here, we've got Shea Butter, Squalane, Vitamin E, Ceramides, and Purslane. Purslane's a great antioxidant, so this is a great product you can use morning and or evening or both. Squalane's a great antioxidant, bare repairing ingredient as well, and ceramides are the building blocks of skin, so this stuff's really nice. No scent to it either, I want to mention. These are all of my picks are fragrance free, so if you have sensitive skin, they're all going to be pretty friendly for you. So this brand, really nice. Looking forward to trying more from them in the future because they're really affordable. And yeah, made in Korea. Can't understand anything else on the bottle except for a few words. But nowadays with Google Pictures, I think I can use auto-translate, which is nice. Okay, next up is the Prequel Multi-Quench Polyglutamic Acid Serum, which contains Ectoin, it contains polyglutamic acid, it contains hibiscus extract. It's also got Centella, which is a great soothing ingredient, as well as ceramides for bare repair. Let me give you a little, I haven't done a full review of this one, so I will, if you guys are curious about it. But here we go. This was one of Prequel's first products, if I recall correctly. This is one of the first ones they introduced when they first came out, along with their cleanser. This one's got more of a shiny, radiant finish to it, so keep that in mind. But a little bit of this one goes a very long way, and it has no scent. The packaging is really nice, and the bottle is, so this is 1.7 ounces, and I want to say the Paula's Choice is 0.67 ounces. The boben would be, I think, 1.7 ounces as well. But this one, probably out of all of them, will get you the furthest. How many does the Inky List have? The Inky List is 1 ounce, so this one's the largest out of all of them. So really nice option. No scent, really wonderful brand. Okay, next up is the Geek and Gorgeous Hydration Station Moisturizer, which is just a nice, basic, simple moisturizer. So Geek and Gorgeous has 2 moisturizers. They've got their Happy Barrier moisturizer and their hydration station. So I would say if you have drier skin, I would go with their Happy Barrier. If you have normal to oily skin, their hydration station is great. Or for summer, this one's really nice for me for summer when I don't need quite as much moisture. So in addition to Ectoin, this one also has Bisabolol, which is a great soothing ingredient. It's got Allantoin, which is a great soothing ingredient, and Xylitol, which is a sugar-derived humectant, a really nice product. Actually, I did a few routines for some of my friends, probably about 6 months, this last summer, and they loved Geek and Gorgeous. That was one of their favorite. Geek and Gorgeous and Skin Fix were the 2 favorites out of all the brands I had them try. So there we go. Really nice texture to it. Ends up being a nice non-sticky finish. Yeah, so out of all their products, they loved the Geek and Gorgeous and Skin Fix, probably because most of the stuff I gave them was Geek and Gorgeous and Skin Fix. But I did give them a few other things here and there, a few Bioderma products. They did not like those. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, the Bioderma did not work out well for them. I'm not. Now, what was the other brand I had them try? A couple peach slices things. I think they liked that. So, okay, I've got 2 more left. Next up is the Good Molecules 5% Niacinamide with Ectoin. So this one, in addition to Ectoin, it's got niacinamide, which is a great anti-acne and brightening ingredient. We've got acetylglucosamine and then betaine, so some humectants in here. This one's a newer product from Good Molecules. If you want me to review it, let me know. This one's got a serum texture to it. So there we go. It's kind of on the thicker side, which is nice. It's very hydrating, but really nice for skin. Sensitive skin, it has no fragrance in it. Good Molecules has some really nice stuff that they've released recently, and this is a great one. Certainly worth checking out if you have skin that is on the sensitive side. And I've got their box here, so I was going to see what percent. So this one's got 0.5% Ectoin. So Ectoin, I think in small amounts it's beneficial, large amounts it's beneficial. It's not quite as dependent as certain other ingredients where you want this exact percentage at this exact pH. Ectoin is a little bit more friendly than that. When we talk about things that need a certain amount, like ascorbic acid typically works best between 10 to 15%. Glycolic acid typically works best between 8 and 12%. So there's all of those things, but Ectoin, a little bit of it's great, a lot of it's great. And then last but not least is the Biossance Ectoin Overnight Rescue Repair Night Moisturizer plus Squalane, which is obviously Biossance's deal. Everything's based on Squalane. So this one also contains magnesium, the Squalane. It's also got the arginine peptide, which is supposed to help with repeated wrinkles from repeated movements like this, up and down, or smile wrinkles. It's supposed to help with that. This one's really nice. I actually finished it up, and it was a really nice moisturizer. I would buy it again if it were on sale, because it is on the more pricey side, but if it's on sale or half off or something like that, I would buy it again in a heartbeat. So, and no scent in it. So yeah, so those are my favorites with Ectoin, and why you should probably check something out with Ectoin, or if you have another favorite that already has it in there, leave a comment with what it is and what you love about it. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys more tomorrow. Bye, guys.